Israel was deeply saddened over the weekend as the tragic news unfolded of the accidental killing by the IDF of 3 hostages in Gaza. An initial investigation found that the 3 Israeli hostages, Yotam Chaim, Samar Talalka, and Alon Shamriz, managed to escape Hamas captivity before they were mistakenly shot dead by troops. Preliminary IDF findings found the hostages were walking on a road in a battle zone prohibited to civilians, and that had been used by terrorists. The fleeing hostages were shirtless, and one was heard screaming "help" in Hebrew, and another waved a white flag. Believing that they were terrorists setting a trap, troops opened fire, killing the 3. Army Chief of Staff Herzi Halevi said that he and the IDF took full responsibility for the mistake. Officers said that the soldiers who opened fire upon identifying the 3 men did so against protocols, but immediately following the incident, the IDF sent new protocols to ground troops for the possibility of more hostages managing to flee captivity. War Cabinet Minister Benny Gantz warned that Israel would be forced to push the Hezbollah terrorist group away from the Lebanese border if the international community could not do so through diplomatic means. Backing for the Israeli position came from U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan. Speaking in Jerusalem, Sullivan said Hezbollah must be deterred so that evacuated citizens can return home, and added, if diplomacy fails and the Lebanese terror group does not remove its forces from the border, Israel will have to deal with the threat. The cross-border attacks are continuing. An IDF reservist was killed when an explosive-laden drone launched from Lebanon toward Israel struck near the northern community of Margaliot. Troops responded with artillery shelling on targets in South Lebanon. The Yemenite Houthi rebels fired a barrage of drones this weekend toward the southern port city of Eilat in southern Israel. The drones were shot down by 3 separate nations. U.S. Navy forces said they shot down 14 drones over the Red Sea. Egyptian air defense reportedly shot down a flying object off the Sinai resort town of Dahab. A British destroyer brought down a suspected attack drone in the Red Sea. None of the projectiles reached Israeli airspace. In addition to the drone attacks, world nations are dealing with Houthi attacks on international commercial and maritime security in the Red Sea, preventing the free flow of global trade. One of the world's largest shipping companies, Maersk, said it was suspending its vessels' passage through the key Red Sea Strait following attacks on merchant ships.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.